Another practice we have cleaning. Of course, everything to be smart, you have to clean the rooms. On a daily basis, you have to remove the wastes in the morning and the contaminated food and also contaminated water, so that you prevent infections, because once you don't clean your rooms, there will be accumulation of infections, and therefore the pig growth will be regulated. Another thing, you have to make sure that you clean your room, because when you don't clean that room, it means that your animal will be feeding on that dirty substances that are in your room. What does it mean? It means that when they eat that dirty substance, the stomach will accumulate some toxins, and hence some infections will be accumulated, meaning that as a farmer you will be making losses. Reason being, the animal will be stunted, and when it becomes stunted, you have to buy some drugs like ivermectin, so that you treat the internal parasites and you remove some infections. Another practice, we have castration. Castration, this is the removal of testicles from the male pig. The recommended period of castrating an animal mostly is at 2 months. When you castrate your animal at 2 months, the animal is able to recover quickly compared to when the animal has already grown. Now, in that process of castration, the most important as to why we castrate our pigs, one is to, in case you want to fatten them, the fattening rate also increases. Another thing, you reduce on the smell of the bull. When it grows, the bull has that smell, but when you castrate it, it reduces on its smell. Another thing, when an animal is castrated, the rate of disturbing other animals in case they are staying together in a pigsty is limited, because when that animal is castrated, it becomes docile. So it means that it will not keep on mounting others, disturbing them. That is another factor. Another management practice is fostering. Fostering, just it is a matter of transferring the piglets, excess piglets, from one mother to another. In case a mother pig has produced many piglets, and you find that the number of piglets that it has produced are exceeding the teats of the pig, so at least you have to transfer those piglets to another mother, but that mother also must be having some piglets. So in so doing, you take those piglets to another mother. Let's say that the other mother has produced the less piglets, so you can take them there for care. And once you do that, it is also advisable that before taking those piglets to another mother, you can dip them in salt, in this common salt and iodine. The reason as to why we dip them in iodine or salt is that those piglets, once they are transferred to another room or to another mother, they will be having different smells. But when you take them to another mother and you dip them in salt, meaning that those piglets will be having one smell. That means that there will be no fighting among the piglets. So you have to dip them so that they are very well behaved, because when you don't dip them in salt and iodine, they will fight. You find that they are making some wounds on their skins, resulting to death. Another management practice is identification. Identification, this is where the pigs are identified. You can identify your pig by giving it a name. You can identify the pig by ear tagging. Ear tagging, that is where you put the ear tags in ears, like those ear tags, they may be containing the numbers or the names of the company. So so that when you are, at least when you are taking records, it is easy for you to take the record of that pig, because it will be easily identified. Let's say that you are dwarming, you will be able to know that you have dwarmed number 1 as it is written on the ear tag, or the name that you put there. I know that you have administered this pig. So it is also another important management. Another important management is housing. Of course, when you want to make sure that your pigs are more productive, at least you have to construct there the pig stays. You have to provide for them the structure where to sleep, where to put the feed trough and water troughs. Still, it is very easy to manage that pig which is enclosed in a structure.